Yo guys, we're back again with another stream of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So guys, थोड़ा टाइम लगा बट या एक ज़रूरी कॉल आ गया था. Hope you guys doing well. ठंड तो यार पता नहीं रात को बहुत ही बढ़ती जाती है भाई, समझ में नहीं आ रहा. मेरे को लग रही है सच में इतनी है. पता गया था ऐसे हाथ वो मैं करता था गर्म ऐसे खिसके वो हो जाते. अब तो वो भी गर्म नहीं हो रहा भाई, हाथ में कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा, इतनी ठंड पड़ गई. लेट्स कंटिन्यू आवर जर्नी. क्या ये ठंड है. कौन सा था कल तो क्या कर रहे हो, देखते हैं. क्वेस्ट ओडीसी में कुछ नहीं, एड ऑन क्वेस्ट है. वर्डिंग कैरेक्टर भी खत्म हो गया. हाँ अभी याद आया. अभी ये जो साइड है या फिर ये छोटी छोटी जो क्वेस्ट है वो करने का. ये सब करने का था अपना प्लान. ये क्या है कि वो रिस्पेक्ट्स.
Let's hope no one notices me here. Morgus wants respect for his soldiers. I'll give them some.
अच्छा. क्या सोल्जर बने हुए. सोल्जर सोल्जर बातें खोल कर. ओके ये करना है ऑर्डर्स कि गार्ड को मारना है. ओके खत्म हो गया. यहाँ पे क्लिक क्यों नहीं हो. हाँ
Stay alert. The Greeks won't fight, but that doesn't mean they won't send arrows at us from the shadows.
You're just another mess!
I will kill you for that.
एंशंट भी मर गया मेरे हाथ से. पर्शियन जैसा लग रहा है. पर्शियन ही है. ओ भाई क्या है मूव किया भाई इसने. पीछे से निकला वहां से. कहाँ से निकला है पूरा.
Remember, mark the Greeks, but don't engage. If the hero gets in your way, kill him. Kill anyone. You've met your match.
ओह भाई क्या स्लो मोशन है. हक दिया वो. खुद ऐसे झुंड में आ रहे हो मुझे बोले यू कांट मैच रियल वॉरियर. ये कर फिर वाल खत्म. ये क्या ये डॉक्टर डिसरिस्पेक्ट जैसा. एक मिनट, वो एंशियंट मरा कि नहीं? वहाँ पे कंफर्म बोल रहे थे. ये तो हाइड्रा का है. इसका क्यों बता रहा है? वहाँ पे मैंने बिना मारे आ गया क्या? अरे यार कहाँ मारा था? चेक पॉइंट पे मारा था ना. क्या था वहाँ पे? हाँ कंफर्म किल. एंशियंट को मार के
That's the end of you.
जैसे तैसे हाथ में. बार बार थोड़ी ना आने वाले. अच्छा एक वो बाकी है, उसको मार के खत्म है. Let's finish this. खत्म हो गया 3 में तो. गे और रिस्पेक्ट्स. नेक्स्ट कौन सी? अच्छा हमने तो वहाँ पे ली थी ना ऐसे. अबे वो बरना बस वगैरह की आती थी यार, मतलब उसमें मैंने गेम प्ले में देखा उसकी है क्वेस्ट वगैरह. बरना बस का मिशन कहाँ पे करना है? अलग से है उसका कुछ. सोक्रेटिस का भी वो काफी सारे उसमें दिखा रहे थे. व्हाट इज फक इज दिस? मेरे को ये देखना है कौन सी जगह है ये. क्या करना है यहाँ पे?
I can smell adamantine. Mild matter.
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities.
Okay.
I have everything your heart
Antiquity.
could desire and more. For a price, of course.
Sounds like nonsense.
This almost sounds too good to be true. Don't attempt to scam me, merchant.
By the gods, I would never dream of such a thing.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
What exactly do you sell?
Many things, my friend, many things. I have weapons, armor, fashionable garments, and accessories for you, your friends, and even your ship.
What kind of merchant doesn't take drachmi?
The kind who is interested in rarer and more valuable forms of payment.
Tell me where to find orichalcum.
You can find it all over the Greek world if you know where to look. You can also check the message board for special jobs. Sargon is not the only one to deal in orichalcum.
All right, let's see what you have to offer.
पता नहीं क्या है इसका. इन्वेंटरी में क्या क्या है? कब तो इस सिलसिले जो है छोटी छोटी एक्स्ट्रा क्वेस्ट जो बची है, मतलब ये साइड साइड जैसे पता नहीं क्या साइड क्वेस्ट है या फिर, क्योंकि अभी स्टोरी का एंडिंग है ही नहीं, सबको मार दिया फिर। वो पाइथागोरस है सब मर गए।
Fuck up.
What's your problem?
What don't I have fucking problems with? The Oracle for one, the sea for another, and don't get me started on my crew.
You have business with the Oracle? You're a long way from Delphi.
Had business. And my business is none of your fucking business.
वाह,
I ain't shopping for a merc. If anything, I need the gods.
तो फिर क्यों बोला जा रहा है?
If you want something done, you'll have to do it yourself.
You're right there. Can't trust the gods or their servants.
So, who are you?
Captain
बोल रही है
Delon of the
कि
Shark's
मैं कुछ
Tooth.
लेना देना
Shark
नहीं।
Tooth's your boat?
कर
Do
अपने
I
हिसाब
look
से।
like a fucking fisherman? I sail a ship, not a boat.
वो छोटा
Malaka, I came to see if you needed help.
Fuck you. No one asked you to.
You know what? Fuck you.
मारना इसको।
Okay, sorry. Been a bad day. I
Wow,
finished my
मतलब
business
bad day
with
तो
the
क्या
Oracle
ऐसे
and was
बकचोदी
meant to
करेगी?
meet my ship here. They're nowhere to be fucking found, and I've been here since last night.
So, you sought the Oracle's advice?
Her? Pfft, fuck no. I'd rather seek counsel in the wind from my ass.
Then why seek her out?
We got a deal. I suppose no harm in telling you. She lets me know where the pilgrims are coming from. Then I supply the transport for their journey, and we split the fee.
So you're trying to tell me the Oracle has divine intuition of where the pilgrims will be coming from?
Fuck no. She asks her believers how full the ports are. Then she tells me. Simple.
You have business here in Fokis?
I got business everywhere. Right now, it's where's my fucking ship?
So where's the Shark's Tooth?
I wouldn't fucking be here if I knew, would I?
Okay, let me rephrase. Where was the crew meant to be?
Well, I sent my girl Yiki off. Pilgrims get stuck in the shallows around here, and, we sort of help out.
Oh, your girl?
Yeah, best hand I ever had, and more. Look, find my ship and my Yiki, will you? I'll pay.
I'll find out what happened and bring them back. Do you know where they could have gone?
The southeastern shore is pretty rich pickings. Nice cove there to trap lost, wealthy pilgrims.
You're a pirate.
What if I fucking am? I'm the pirate that's paying you. Anyway, I'm not a pirate all the time. It's more of a hobby.
A hobby? You sure the crew didn't mutiny and run off on you?
Not with my Yiki at the helm. Plus, they never got the cut from our last trip. They wouldn't leave without getting paid.
Describe Hiki.
She's beautiful, she is. Kisses like summer. From the first time I saw her, I wanted to eat her all up.
Not helpful?
Okay, okay. She's raven-haired and has a precious band on her arm that I gave her. Always wears it.
I'll find them and return as soon as I can.
क्रूलेस कहाँ पे है इतना 995 मीटर? ठंडे में जो हाथ में एकदम हाथ मेरे ठंडे हो गए। पानी में लगेगा। पानी में तीर चला रहा हूँ मैं। कहीं पे भी तीर चला रहे थे भाई।
This fits the description of Yiki's armband.
वैंड का लोड़े। अरे मार, मेरा बंदा मार ही नहीं रहा, मार देखो अब जाके मार रहा है। हाँ अब जाके मरा भाई।
They're not getting up. Someone's here.
हे क्या कर रहा है इधर देखना हम पे।
I should tell Gelon about Yiki.
आए तो सिंक्रोनाइज करके ही जाते। ऐसा बता फूक मार रहा हूँ मैं फिर भी गर्म नहीं हो रहा हाथ में। अंदर की हवा भी गर्म नहीं है, वरना नॉर्मल ऐसा होता है कि भाई अपने बॉडी का तो थोड़ा टेम्परेचर होता है। अरे मैं फिर काम के चक्कर में भूल गया यार, वो फिंगर कट वो ग्लव्स लाने थे। आप इजी है यार, मैं काम के बकचोदी में।
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
I really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
I was trying to break this to you gently. I found your ship. It was wrecked.
Oh, and my Yiki?
This was all I could find. It was her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
Join me on my ship.
I can offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
चांद चढ़ने लगा, मैं ठहरा रहा समझा।
Alexios! Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you. Malaka! If it isn't the Eagle Barak himself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. A cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes, and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But
But what?
you know my help doesn't come cheap, Photios.
You are always reliable. Deadly and drachmi hungry, but reliable.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before I find them.
Ανυπόφορον εστιν οράν.
Explore the cave and deal with the ballists. Okay.
Ow! I'm here for you!
पता नहीं क्या था टकला है.
Βοηθήσει με!
This must be the cave Photios mentioned. Those priests came this way.
Help me! Help me!
ये जल कैसे गई है? वाह वो खुद मशाल वो खुद ही जल रहे.
Oh no you don't!
अच्छा वो उसको मारने गया तो इसके बदले है.
Here's one of the priests, but no sign of the sapphires.
वो मेरे को मारने जा रहा था, वो बीच में आ गया तो उसको ही जला दिया. क्या खुद के आदमियों को ही जला रहे हो. एक और बाउंटी हंटर.
Sorry! Stop running! I won't die alone!
I won't die alone. वो कुत्ते की मौत मर. और ये कहाँ पे? कहाँ पे हो सकता है?
I see them.
What the?
You breathe your last breath! I'll bury you!
अंदर से जाना क्या? ऐसा ही लग रहा है। अंदर से अच्छा ये सीढ़ी मेरे को दिखी।
Here they are. A bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
ऊपर से ही चला जाता हूँ।
We have to find him!
अरे हैंग क्यों हो गया? क्या ग्लिच है भाई गेम का? और मार के वो वहाँ पे टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना। और भी काम धंधे। और कहाँ था ये? 600 मीटर कुछ पता नहीं। इसका आइकन कहाँ गया वो? अभी तो मिशन का आ रहा था। ये देखो 820। अच्छा वो उसको वापस मिलना है। 820 मीटर्स। कहाँ फिर भी वो आइकन नहीं दिख रहा है। ग्लिच है क्या? अरे यार इसके मैच हो जा रहा है यार। मैच उसमें मर्ज हो गया है आइकन। मैं भी सोचो इसमें दिखा रहा है, मैप में दिखा नहीं देता। टेलीपोर्ट कैसे हमारे पे?
Alexios! Get over here, you spineless jellyfish!
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
The priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not, or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog Marcos again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
I don't know.
Well, does it hurt?
Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Emistios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
हेल्पिंग हीलर लोगों की जान बचाता है, उसकी जान कोई नहीं बचाएगा लास्ट में।
The
कौन
Count
रो
said the
रहा
herbs
है?
would be near a little stream. That looks like it.
इसको क्यों नहीं लग रहा? जो कब से रोए जा रहा है। तब से ग्रे ग्रीन लीव्स, ओके।
These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
हैं? ओके मिल गए। कितने चाहिए? अच्छा 5 चाहिए, काउंट नहीं देखा। यहाँ पे चमक तो रहा था कुछ। हर्ब्स हर्ब्स हर्ब्स। एक्सप्लोरेशन एरिया। अच्छा उतने में एरिया में ही है। ये रहा है ये ना, उठा क्यों नहीं रहा? ग्लीच है ये तो, कुछ और था। ये तो कुछ पत्थर आ गए।
These should be
Oh,
enough
yeah.
mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them. Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
इसको क्यों नहीं दे पा रहा?
These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful. And so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that. Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle.
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
कुत्ते क्यों मौत हो रहा है?
This way, yes?
Get out of here, Lycaon! I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please, help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility.
Praxithea must
not
have
yours.
lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off, and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
You're dead for him!
ऐसे क्या खके पैदा करते हो गए ऐसे लड़के ऐसे हो रही है खतरनाक.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
हैं?
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
कहाँ पे जाना है? कौन है? अच्छा भेड़ी है बैंड का लड़ा है?
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here.
ये कौन है ये बुड्ढा? अचानक ये
More
कहाँ से आ गई?
bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
ओ टकला कहाँ से आ गया भाई? मेरे फटके हाथ में आ गई अचानक. हैं?
He's here! Get away!
वो कहाँ गए? हैं? मर गए? क्या ग्लिच था ये? आंटी कहाँ जा रही दौड़ दौड़ के?
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods
इसको
should
तो शायद पहले
forgive me
मिले
by
थे
now.
Praxithea.
Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
You're a healer, Lycaon, not a killer. I am. You still have hope of a better life beyond this.
No, Alexios. I can.
This woman betrayed the trust of the gods, and of the people who seek their wisdom. In the name of all those betrayed by your false prophecies, Oracle, I end your miserable life. She's dead.
You didn't have to. I could have done it.
ये तो
Probably.
समझ में नहीं है
But you didn't have to.
इसको
You get to be the
मारना है।
honorable healer. I'm the Mystios.
क्या क्या क्वेस्ट आती है समझ में नहीं आता just a moment guys ओके अरे बार बार टैब दबाने की आदत है दूसरे गेम्स में टैब से मैप खुलता है अलग अलग गेम्स की आदत पड़ गई ऐसा नहीं दिख रहा ऑन कवर अपने आप ही सबसे करना पड़ेगा हिपोक्रेटिस
What? Thank the gods you're here. A hunting party has been attacked outside the city, near the cursed land of Oedipus.
Any survivors?
This man saw dead bodies, but he could still hear screaming.
There are many dangerous beasts out in the wild. If someone is injured, they won't last long.
I need you to go and rescue whoever is still alive, and put an end to the dangerous beast that attacked them.
All right, I'll destroy the beast and see if anyone's still in one piece.
If they are, bring them back to me, and I'll do what I can to save them.
There are a lot of hunting grounds nearby. Where should I look?
They were sighted following animal tracks around Snakehead Rock.
Do you know what attacked them?
Not for certain. The roar could have been from any number of beasts. Many predators call the wilds of Boeotia their home.
How many people will I find out there?
It sounded like only one hunter was left alive, but hunting parties usually contain 3 or 4 people.
I'll go and find the trail.
The hunting party.
Must be what's left of the hunting party.
Oh, please, my own God, save me! Quickly, kill that beast before it finishes me off!
अभी भी जिंदा है.
Thank you! I owe you my life, brave hero!
अरे इसको मारा नहीं. सही बात है भाई. क्या ये बालू थे? निठल्ले बालू. भालू के भेस में क्या थे वो? दोनों इसके ऊपर रोर ही कर रहे थे. मार ही नहीं इसको. कुछ क्वेस्ट तो पता नहीं क्या क्या होती है. असैसिन क्रीड जैसा लगता ही नहीं भाई. तो किसी को भालू से बचा रहे हैं, किसी को कुत्तों से बचा रहे हैं, मेडिसिन पहुंचा रहे हैं. तो असैसिन क्रीड जैसा है ही नहीं. कहाँ है इसका गेट? यहाँ पे है. वापस घूम के जाना पड़ेगा. लगता है यही करना पड़ेगा. इसकी माँ का गेट कहाँ है इसका? कुछ जाने का. अच्छा मिल गया. चलो ठीक है. अच्छा हो गया.
How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
If?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who treats people so terribly that they injure themselves just to avoid working for him. If I help him, he'll continue to hurt others. But if I choose to do nothing, many will be spared pain and suffering.
It shouldn't matter what this man has done. He deserves to be treated like anyone else. We can't judge others when they're at our mercy.
I know it's my duty to help this man, but if you'd seen some of the injuries I've treated that he's caused, you would understand my doubts. The innocents of the Greek world have suffered enough lately.
What if I free his slaves? If he has no slaves, he can't mistreat them anymore. And you'll be able to treat him without guilt.
Yes, I can save this man. And you can prevent him from hurting others. Our kindness here will show him the error of his ways, show him a different path to walk. You would do this for me?
Of course I'll free the slaves for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Where are these slaves being held?
I remember paying a visit to a camp on the riverbank east of Lake Copais to treat a slave for self-inflicted injuries. I'd try there.
Are hunting parties often attacked this close to the city?
It's quite unusual, but with the war raging all around us and the plague consuming everything else, it's no surprise the beasts are becoming more desperate.
If the slaves are in danger, I will need to hurry.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα, τον ήπιον ποιείς. Τι γίνεται. Ούφε βροσί.
आँख में क्या हो गया? ड्राई आइस, विंटर में ही दिक्कत रहेगी ड्राई आइस की.
Ου δύναμε πιστεύειν τούτο.
मोस्टली मर्सिनरी लड़कियां यही है, लड़कियां ही यही है. ना ना ना
I see him. I see him. I need to talk to her.
Honesty. Kakis τον εστί. Many thanks, Misthios. This will not soon be forgotten.
Get out of here, Misthios!
Help! Is anyone there? The gods have brought you to me, Misthios. I am forever grateful. What?
अच्छा इसको कैरी करना पड़ेगा.
Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return home to my family.
Return to Hippocrates. Okay. Malaka.
I freed the slaves.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize him, but he isn't out of danger yet.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can bring myself to complete the treatment.
So you're just going to stand here and watch this man die? You need to do what you do best, and heal him. It's what the gods put you here to do. Help people, not judge them.
If I do nothing, I'll be no better than him. I'll make sure he recovers.
When he does, be sure to tell him how his life was in our hands.
Only the gods have the power to decide life and death. What I do is insignificant compared to their benevolence.
I've seen you save many from a trip down the Styx.
But look at the plague. For all my knowledge and experience, I could do nothing against it. I have to accept that my reach only goes so far. Thank you for your help, my friend. I must go. I have an appointment with a patient elsewhere.
अभी इसको बचाने की बात कर रहा था, हमने इसको मार दिया. जल भी गए, वाह. अंतिम संस्कार भी हो गया इसके साथ में.
Locris, land of salt. And more salt.
Cage, right?
Are these people harassing you?
Harassing him? We're his parents.
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
Protection? From what
इसके
exactly?
माँ तो
He
लगती
just got
नहीं
back from Delphi. Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
She revealed my prophecy. My mind has never been more clear.
Superior.
She said I would do unspeakable things to
इतनी
my
तो माने
parents.
लगती है औरत
That
की.
Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Potter will scream to the gods in agony.
Well, the Oracle does speak on behalf of the gods. If she says Mater will bleed and Pater will scream, then it's wise you've locked yourself up.
You see? The Mystios agrees with me.
Oh, Supidio, you believe complete strangers before your own parents.
Not just strangers, Mater. My own gut tells me these things will happen. Unless... You can help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Mystios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course. My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
What?
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be trickier. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
It's for your own good.
You are being superstitious.
You mustn't free me. These ropes are the only thing between my parents and my wrath. Please, Misthios, go see the blacksmith and get
अरे यहाँ पे नहीं चढ़ना.
Eros on earth. My name is Costa, at your service.
Alexios.
Whatever you need, name it. It's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Supidio.
Ah, Supidio. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents feed him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love to give it to you. His sword, I mean. But I can't just hand over swords to every gorgeous warrior who walks by.
Give me the sword, and I'll make this a day you'll never forget.
Oh, I just, that would make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken, if you catch my meaning.
Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest beyond Xerxes' military fort, planted by Aphrodite herself. They really help to, reforge, if you know what I mean.
Fine, I'll get the flowers, and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. Don't go anywhere.
क्या क्या quest आते रहते.
Just step one toe out of line. I'd like that.
जो कितने टारगेट हैं चलते जा रहे हैं आते ही रहे. एक और टारगेट. खत्म हो गया कि और भी टारगेट बाकी. को बालू मारो. इसमें गेंडे नहीं है, बालू है.
That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame.
ये भी लोंडी है, ये मर्सनरी. सभी मर्सनरी लोंडी है यार. ये एक का दो टकला वो निकला था मरते से. ये सब औरतें ही निकली.
Gorgeous, Misthios. You take my breath away. Did you bring the flowers?
Can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes, I have them.
Perfect. So,
Did you mean what you said about making this a day I'd never forget? Enough talking. Eat your plants.
खुलेआम हो रहा है भाई.
That was incredible. Thank Aphrodite. Thank all the gods. Here, as promised.
क्या
I'll
game है
never
भाई?
forget you. No, you won't. I should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything.
स्वॉर्ड लेने हैं तो इसके
Stupidio.
स्वॉर्ड लेने हैं. कौन से स्वॉर्ड लेके जा रहे हैं?
Misthios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
So tell me about this shield.
Well, according to my parents, it was stolen while I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen? It's as good as gone then.
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Strange.
Go to the cave, Misthios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury.
टमाटर बड़ी मजेदार. टमाटर बड़ी मजेदार.
Time to find this thief. Supidio mentioned a cave beyond the Red Lake. Strange that his parents knew this. There she is.
अच्छा रेड लेक के पास तो कल भी है.
This must be the cave. Perfect hiding spot for a thief.
कल ही आए थे यहाँ पे देखने. ओ भाई क्या आर पार निकाला भाई इसको.
What about that old couple? The ones you stole the shield from?
There's
We
my
should
little
slit their
thief.
throats and take whatever they have left.
ये आराम करे भाई एकदम ऊपर चिपक जाता है. टमाटर बड़ी मजेदार. टमाटर बड़ी मजेदार.
Misthios! At last! Did you find the shield?
I did. Now you can protect yourself from the prophecy.
So, you found the thief?
Oh yes. Cut her in half. She won't steal anything from anyone ever again.
And what about the blacksmith?
Oh, he's very much alive. We did things in the back of his workshop that would make Aphrodite blush.
You didn't.
This is awful.
Mater? Pater, what's wrong? You're safe. The prophecy is
Pater.
broken.
Actually, there's something we've been meaning to tell you. Supidio, you were adopted.
What?
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait. So the thief and the blacksmith?
Are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mater and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Fucked his
He
partner.
screamed.
उल्टा हो गया.
But not in
माँ को
agony.
पेलना था. बाप को पेल के आ गया.
Ah! You killed Mater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had no idea.
I can't get the image out of my head. I don't want to see anymore.
उल्टा हो गया भाई.
Ah! I'm blind, Misthios. Are you happy? My dreams are forever haunted. Mater will bleed, Pater will scream.
अच्छा बराबर है. इसने बोला था ना इसके
My dreams are forever haunted. Mater will
इसके माँ बाप को खतरा है.
scream.
हमने तुम्हारा माँ को मार दिया. बाप के साथ कपा कप किया. छी भाई क्या क्या क्वेस्ट आती है यार इसमें. सच में यार. हिपोक्रेटिस. एसेसिन क्रेड ही खेल रहा हूँ मैं. ये भाई क्या है ये गेम समझ में नहीं आ रहा. ड्राई आइस, ड्राई आइस। इसका कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
Just stay back and you won't get hurt.
पता नहीं कितने हाइड्रोप से वो दवाई लेकर असर ही नहीं हो रहा कुछ।
My life is already... Hippocrates, you know it's unwise to upset a patient.
He asks me to end his life when he knows I can't.
Messias, please help me. I'm in such terrible pain.
You cannot simply ask someone to kill you in my presence. I'm your physician. I will not allow it. I can ease your pain, analyze your symptoms, and try to cure you. But that's all.
Life is about choice, and we should all be able to choose for ourselves when we leave this world.
And I will. Once I know my family's future is secured.
Secured how?
My family is one of the richest in Thebes, and we have many rivals. When I die, my son will become the head of our house. He's just a boy. I need to ensure they can't take advantage of my death.
I'll deal with your rivals, and give your son a fighting chance.
Thank you, Misthias. If you steal their assets, it will weaken their position and prevent them from posing a threat to my family. That will buy my son time.
What do I need to steal?
To really weaken them, steal their debt registry, the mortgage testimonials, and their collection of fine jewels.
Where do I need to go?
Their estate is nearby. It's one of the most finely decorated homes in all of Thebes. Except for mine, of course.
Why not just kill them, and remove the threat for good?
If they're weakened, they won't pose a threat to my family's position. If they're removed, another family will rise up to take their place, and still pose a threat. This solution keeps my family safe, and their position secure.
Stealing isn't normally what I'm paid for, but I'll get it done.
If doing this helps bring him some semblance of peace, I will pray for Tiki to watch over you.
अरे कहाँ चढ़ गया भैंस? अभी तो बता रहा था ड्राइवर। अच्छा क्या चुराना है वो तो है।
I'm telling you, everyone.
उसको ऐसा पता भी नहीं चला, ऐसे ही खड़ा था। ये राइवल एसेट्स पर है क्या कुछ पता चला? स्टेयर द राइवल एसेट बोल रहा है। क्या चुराना है वो तो पता चला। अरे क्या चुराना है भैंस और कुछ पता चले। बता ही नहीं रहे। अते एक कहीं पे भी भैंस उठती है।
That should be everything worth taking.
अच्छा ये सब उठाना था या फिर ये अकेला एक ही पता नहीं। दिमाग का तो खोसड़ा कर देते पूरा।
Γιατί τα αυτά συμβαίνουσιν?
I've done what you asked. Your family's position will be secure for quite some time.
You have given me hope that my name will live on long after I'm gone. All I can ask the gods for now is that my son lives a longer and happier life than I. I'm in your debt.
You don't owe me a thing. Really.
Now, it pains me to ask, but I need your help with one more thing.
I know what you want to ask.
This disease will claim me, be it today or another in the future. It's a matter of when, not if.
Hippocrates won't just let me kill you.
No, but he'll listen to you. If you can convince him it's what's best for me, he might change his mind. I don't want to slowly waste away. I want to die in peace, while my family remembers me in a good light.
I'll talk to him for you.
I appreciate your help. You've shown me more kindness in the last few days than most have my entire life. Now I must rest.
चचा तकिया तो रख लेते सिर के नीचे।
If you have a moment, I would ask you to
He seems to be resting peacefully now.
Yes,
Rest
you
in
help
peace.
ease his mind, but he'll never truly be at peace until he takes his last breath.
When will that be?
It's hard to tell. Judging by his symptoms, it'll be sooner rather than later. I can lessen his pain, but to do so, I'll need some hemlock.
Hemlock.
I'll collect the ingredients you need.
Thank you. It won't stop the pain entirely, but I hope it'll help him feel more comfortable.
He doesn't want to feel better. He wants to die with some dignity.
True dignity would be fighting through this, so I can analyze his symptoms further.
He wants to die, and he's in pain. You should respect his right to choose, instead of treating him like an experiment. What you're doing is wrong.
I will not be lectured on the morality of my work by a sellsword. I have a responsibility, like all healers, to use my knowledge for the betterment of others.
Hemlock is rare. Where do you harvest it?
It grows all across Viotia, but check near the tumulus of Platia. I'm sure I saw some when I was last there.
Why are you treating him with poison? Hemlock is deadly.
Only in the wrong dosage. If my observations are correct, it should lessen the pain racking his body.
I'll get the hemlock you need.
ऐसा देख कहाँ ये दवाई पहुँचाओ ये सब लेके आओ ये काम कचरे की है फट्टे से गांड शॉट
That's what I'm looking for.
तीन थे ना ओके
That looks like hemlock.
वाह तो तीनों के दोनों क्यों मैंने मार किए चलिए एक ही लेना था तो फिर इसको मार देता एक मिनट घोड़ा लगे अरे घोड़ा मर गया तेरे लिए चुप
I got the hemlock you wanted.
Thank you. I know this task was a little beneath you, but it will help my friend here. I've prepared the elixir base, but I need you to grind the herb and add it to the mixture.
I think I can handle that.
Be mindful of the amount you add. While the hemlock is an excellent pain inhibitor, too much can be lethal.
Just as the doctor ordered. He seems to be calmer now.
The potion is working. With what I learn here, I could help many more who still have a chance at life.
Good luck, Hippocrates. I hope our paths cross again in the future.
This act will avenge Pericles. I know he'd be proud.
But I need those records.
And I need...
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Daggers strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. A living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger. Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows. Unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
There's the warehouse dock.
Oro.
The warehouse. The warehouse grounds. Now to find those records.
You'll die for this.
Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here.
Ambistios! Destroy the records before they claim them! Destroy the evidence!
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Killing you will pay well and reduce the cost.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave. But I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave. But being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
इसकी माँ का कहाँ हो गया है? घर के अंदर ही टेलीपोर्ट हो गया।
No, no, no. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Envia. Envia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell him.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there's no way he could be involved in this.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day, until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I mean. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Envia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galkis City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We are in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Or he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he is your brother, if he is the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
That dagger sympathize.
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Till the drachmi stopped coming in.
He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the daggerman, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same!
Just a moment, guys. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, क्या करना अभी? एक मिनट.
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
That's him, the dagger man threatening the theater couple. That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't keep doing this. But I have to do this. For family.
Didn't look too dangerous.
My love! No! My love! No! No!
बच्चा नहीं मर रहा है, बच्चा तेरी माँ की चू.
He was just another man doing right by his family. Too bad he mixed with the wrong people.
This will be.
वो तो गए एकदम. औरत एकदम उड़ गई.
You want to start trouble? You think you can take the dagger on, theater man?
No! Mistios, I've sent the children away. Make sure this dagger malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go. After I've made a few cuts.
Malaka!
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakas should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama. So let's make this interesting. You, Misthios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic. And we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Misthios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios! The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia. Please, you'll be saving
All
more
right,
than-
time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Misthios.
I'll save them both. But you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
Just die!
You're dead meat!
I won't let your dying words go to waste. Agapios will know about Skiros. And I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
दोनों को मार दिया बहन चो, क्या था? इसमें कोई स्लो मोशन होता तो मजा आ जाता. स्लो मोशन चारों को मारते थे, ऐसा ऑप्शन देना चाहिए था.
This must be the farm Agapios. I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No, the wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think, delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh no, I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No! The dagger! The dagger you just mentioned?
Oh, right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Mistios.
भाई क्या है ये असली लोग रहते भाई यश
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks. The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well. What happened here?
Guards. Malaki's corrupt guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes.
पहले कुछ तो सही ठीक है या नहीं इसको
Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
I'd better head to the fort. Vistos fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there. That must be the farmer. He's locked up.
See, friend? If you don't pay your taxes, you end up a slave.
I've paid them again and again. I've paid every tax you ever invented. Please. I haven't got anything left.
Is your friend?
I shouldn't even be here. I'm not a slave. Not sure who you are, but I'm grateful.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
The gods will not forget your actions, Mistress!
क्या लाइन बनेगा रे? कितना टाइम लेता है लूट करने में? यार बाउंटी हंटर मुझे लगा गेम क्रैश हो गया। फार्मा तो भागे जा रहा है।
Saved me.
Surprised?
It's just... you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
A man named Agapios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
Oh, they have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malakas flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it.
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop
अरे नाम
him.
बता देना तो हमें उसको मार दे फिर क्या तेरे को खतरा है
It is
इसमें?
him. I still need to meet all of Agapios'
अरे तेरी
contacts.
माँ का बाउंटी हंटर मार। नाम बता दे तो फिर क्या हमें दिक्कत है?
Thanks for saving me. Stop by my farm anytime for some free olive oil.
जिंदा रहेगा तो तुम्हें खतरा है ना भाई, मारे डाल दूंगा मैं, फिर क्या दिक्कत है?
Did Agapios send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No?
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
काम क्या है बोलना भाई क्या?
I'm a Misios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this! Not like the dagger! Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the Dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the Dagger, then it's important to us.
How do you know the Dagger is watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half-drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again until they're dead. The Dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the Dagger's ship, but he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the Dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done. Misthios, over here.
There it is, the shipwreck. Debris from the Dagger's sunken ship. An unusual blade. This must be what the Dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
We've seen you watching us. Tell me why. What's your interest in the shipwreck?
Interest? No, I have no. Help! Somebody help me!
Die!
Better make sure the woman's okay. Are you hurt? Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger were after was... a dagger?
This blade! It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. The dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger's gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
A slave without a master is free. Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
Here, this should help you get started.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me. Freedom.
I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. That's the last of...
गेम ही क्रैश हो गया वाह कुछ रैम में मेरा लोचा आ गया क्या है तो आराम से चल रही है एक मिनट देखने दे गेम चालू होने के बाद रैम कितनी रीसेट होती 32 GB तो है भाई ये कौन सा है 32 GB लेता है बैकग्राउंड में इतना क्या चालू है वैसे ये इसका यूट्यूब का एक चालू है रोबीएस ये सब यूज होने के बाद भी अभी भी 21 GB तो बता रहा है अवेलेबल दोनों स्लॉट यूज हो रहे फिर क्या दिक्कत है
I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. That's the last of Agapios' leads.
और गपियस किस तरफ था 14 GB यूज हो रही है मेमोरी ठीक है OBS ये सब यूज होके भी और ये सारे यूज करता भैंस होती गेम पता नहीं ग्राफिक्स वाइज तो ऑप्टिमाइज है पर ऐसे नहीं है रैम वाइज फिर भी 18 GB तो अवेलेबल रिजर्व होने के बाद
The dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
I'm sorry, Agapios. Neritos is the Kingfisher. The dagger is his operation.
Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Agapios!
Stop, slave! Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the dagger's true face has been revealed and Emvia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Emvia.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll lead a small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the dagger!
अरे बाहर है ओके मेरे को एक मिनट गाइस मेरे को नेट का रिचार्ज करना था I'll be back in a moment. एक मिनट अभी भी 2 दिन ओके कल मतलब आज ख़त्म हो गया तो कल करूँगा मैं चलो ठीक है चलो फिर देखते हैं वैसे भी ये आधा घंटा है तो स्ट्रीम एंड करनी फिर देखते हैं लास्ट में पता नहीं कैसे काउंट करते हैं वनडे लेफ्ट होने के बाद ही वो इवेंट होता है देखते हैं अगर बंद हो जाएगा तो फिर स्ट्रीम एंड कर देंगे इवेंट तो होना चाहिए तो मतलब ये दूसरा दिन तो हो गया अभी एंड हो जाना चाहिए अगर एंड होना ही था तो नेट का पे easy peasy
Misthios!
Magistrate.
You came! We need you now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I'm in.
If the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and free Evia from their control.
Agapios will not allow his brother to be harmed.
I love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia thanks you for your service. Misthios! The dagger know we're here! We need to move fast!
The dagger won't go down without a fight.
अरे वो उसी जगह पे तो डायरेक्ट जाता हूँ फेस्टिवल पहले मैंने देखा ही नहीं, ये तो बाद में कंपास में देखा हूँ। फर्स्ट ट्रैवल भी उधर ही है, सिंक्रोनाइज।
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin. From the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know everything you need to rule this world.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Ah, Amisthios.
Kingfisher.
No!
Kingfisher.
His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother.
Vijay
His
Mallya.
family.
Family or not, that man is the head of the dagger. He's caused a lot of suffering. For that,
Vijay
no
Mallya
one
to
gets a
लेने
pass.
Kingfisher.
Not even Potter.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people. We could be masters together. We were always meant to fly, little Robin.
Agapios! You can't trust the Kingfisher! Think of what he's done to our people! Think of the lives he's ruined!
He's my brother. I can save him. I know I can save him. Please, Master Misthios, there's no need for violence.
Look around you, Agapios. Skyros is already drowning in blood. Neritos brought violence to Evia's shores long ago. We're past negotiating.
When we first met, you said not all mercenaries were cutthroats. That I could trust you.
So trust me now. He's not the boy you remember. He's not Neritos.
I always preferred the Kingfisher.
You have no right to that name. That belonged to my brother. And he's dead. I have no one.
You have no one? Who did I have? I washed away, got lost at sea. But I found my way home. And what was there to welcome me? Father, dead. And you, a slave. A slave! I crawled
ये
out
इसको
of the
बचाने की बात
fucking
कर रहा था
ocean.
और ये इसको
I
ऊपर
was
थूक रहा
strong,
है।
but you were the one who died, little brother. No, I had no one. So, I made my own family. My brothers. The dagger.
Misthios! Brother, no. No, don't do this.
Perhaps you'd like to meet them.
Dagger ends now.
खत्म डाटा, गुड बाय, गया।
I'll rip your heart out!
Your brother.
He made a choice. Years ago. Greed. Power. If that's what freedom looks like, I'm better off a slave.
You're not a slave, Agapios. You're free.
Free? No. I abandoned you to look for my brother. I should be put to a miserable death. Or...
You performed a great service for Evia today. You've been doing that for years, my friend.
Master, I don't deserve this.
अरे बोल दिया ना, तो हो गया फ्री।
You've worked and fought and sacrificed for your
वो
nation.
बोल रहा है फिर भी जा नहीं
Take a
रहा।
Malakas
पहले
reward when it's offered
बोल
to
रहा
you.
था कि इसका फ्री हो जाओ तो अच्छी बात है।
Yes, sound advice, Misthios. Then let my first step as a free man be this. I will
अब
remain
तो फ्री
in
होने की
Evia.
सोच रहा था।
She needs
वो
me.
फ्री कर रहा था, जा नहीं रहा।
I need her.
With the Kingfisher removed and the dagger's leadership eliminated, Evia is safe. That's not something we'll forget. Thank you, hero of Evia.
किंगफिशर द रॉबिन। अबे कहाँ की करना है? मैं चेहरा रहा समझ। ये अलग है और उसमें अलग है, कोई बात नहीं। Petrify the islands. Son of a fisherman. Medicine woman. Revenge of the wolf. Become and drive. तो नहीं कौन सी करके देखते। Everything okay. ये करके देखते हैं।
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time. There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Xenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank Poseidon. Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into our territory and testing us. Xenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters. And nothing says respect me like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition. Chaos not big enough for your ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be hiring the likes of you. We'd do it ourselves. Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here. I'll sink the ships for you. What am I targeting?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta, a few from Athens, and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying Xenia's colors when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood. Sails need repair, 3 broken oars on the top level, 2 on the second level, cracked spar. Ah, never a day's rest. By Zeus.
Pick the ship with genius war color. वो कहाँ पे होगा? क्या बकचोदी है भाई? कहाँ पे लेनी है बार? क्या बता अपनी शिप को मतलब चेंज करना है ऐसा कुछ? हाँ ऐसा ही लग रहा है कलर हो। कलर सब कियो से सेनिया तो है ही नहीं अपना में।
Light the bastards up, Mistios!
Ready the oars!
Commander at the helm!
Full speed!
दो स्पार्टन शिप को डिस्ट्रॉय, दो एथेनियन और दो बैंडिट। स्पार्टन तो बढ़िया बढ़िया गाड़ी है।
Archers, we need you!
दूसरा अच्छा उस तरफ
More speed! We're moving now!
Salvage nearby!
Whoa! Feel that wind! We're at maximum speed!
एक मिनट, हाथ मेरा स्वेटिंग होने लगे। palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
Speed up! Ready to shoot! Volley!
A miss!
The Athenian ship from
Fast as we can!
ये कौन सी बैंडेड की लग रही है?
Archers! Ready!
नहीं, Athenian लग रही है। पता नहीं, मार कर देखते हैं। वैसे करना तो है जो भी हो गई, वो काउंट हो जाएगी। ओके, एथेनियन शिप भी। बैंडिट्स का कैसा कलर होगा?
Let's move!
There! We can probably salvage that!
Let's move it! Arrows at the ready!
ये बैंडेज की लग रही है बिना कुछ कलर। नहीं, बैंडेज पे तो काउंट हो जाता है।
Go! Maximum speed!
ओरिजिन्स में मस्त हो, ढोल भी बजा रहा था। धूम धूम।
That debris could be useful!
Ready your bows!
No good!
मेरे से कम लेवल है, फिर भी इतना डैमेज इसको देने पड़ रहा है। क्या बहुत हसीर है। इजी डिफिकल्टी है फिर भी। खत्म हो जाना चाहिए। 5 लेवल नीचे है।
Archers! Barrage!
We didn't hit!
वेथेनियन भी नहीं मिल रहा है, स्पार्टन से दिख रहे हैं। नहीं, एक मिल गया। बेंडिस का कहाँ से निकालेगा?
We're at full speed! Ready for battle! Keep up the speed!
चलो एटलीस्ट वेथेनियन खत्म हो गया। अभी बैंडिट्स का कैसे होगा? इसका कलर भी नहीं पता। वेथेनियन का तो चलो लाल स्पार्टन से, वेथेनियन का ब्लू शेप है। इसका क्या ग्रीन होगा? इसका मैंने दिखा ही नहीं।
Archers to the front! Release!
ऐसे टाइम पास के लिए मारा उसको।
I want tight!
बैंडिट्स का चलेगा। इतना छोटा हो के भी इतना डैमेज ले रहा है। इतना सिस्टम है गेम का। ये तो इधर 3-4 में खत्म होने वाला है। बैंडिट्स के शिप कहाँ से देंगे? एक मिनट, मेरे को इसमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा यूट्यूब में कुछ। बैंडिट्स शिप असैसिन क्रीड ओडिसी कैसा दिखेगा? अच्छा, ये काले काले कहाँ पे होगा? इसका लोकेशन तो बताओ बैंड। ऐसा सरथोस और ओके। कहाँ है? अच्छा, इस एरिया में बता रहे हैं। चलो वहाँ तक जाते हैं। बीच में मिल गया था ठीक।
There's salvage nearby!
पानी की क्वालिटी खतरनाक है इसमें।
Fast as we can! We're at full speed!
शायद से वो दिख रहा है, वो बैंडिट्स का लग रहा है।
Running speed!
ये भी स्पार्टन ही लग रहा है।
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
I need archers!
We need to...
नहीं, ये बैंडिट्स लग रहे हैं, काले काले। मार के देखते हैं। इसके अंदर वो एंशिएंट मर्सेनरी है। मार के देखते हैं। नहीं, एंशिएंट होता तो एंशिएंट का वो सिंबल आ जाए। बैंडिट्स ही लग रहे हैं। नहीं, बैंडिट्स नहीं है, मर्सेनरी ज़्यादा। बैंडिट्स का तो नहीं है, काउंट हो जाता।
Head for open water.
Hey, looks like something valuable.
बरनावज भाई एक आंख से भी गिरा आराम से तो देख लेते सब कुछ।
There's some debris in the water.
मेरा ध्यान नहीं देता, उसका ध्यान होगा। इस तरफ बता रहे वो सब दिखते हैं। बार बार वहाँ पे डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो रहा है। यहाँ पे भी वो पता है कुछ वेस्ट हो गया है। एक मिनट। तो एथेनियन का शिप है।
We're getting awfully close. Should we be ready for a fight? Lose another!
मर्सनरी गए बेकार में टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है। तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा। तो पता कैसे चलेगा लाल? चलो रेड वाले तो पता चल जाए कि वो ब्लू और एथेंस के बैंडिट्स के कहाँ से मिलेंगे? बैंडिट्स के कहीं दिख ही नहीं रहे।
Floating there. We can retrieve it.
सभी एथेंस वाले ही है।
Here we go! Archers, forward!
छोटी सी बोट भी इतना डैमेज ले रही है। बेकार है सिस्टम।
Let's go! We're at full speed!
काले काले कौन है उनको मार के देखते हैं। यार अभी बैंडिट्स के कहाँ से ढूंढे हैं इनको? यार मैंने टास्क ले लिया बेकार। तो एथेनियन है। ये भी एथेनियन से है भाई।
Feel that wind! Come on! Full speed! Archers, get ready! Loose!
We miss!
We're moving now! Archers, get ready to fight! Good!
एक मिनट, ये तो ऐसे चलता रहे। सब क्या है वो सिंबल वगैरह? तो ब्लैक कैसा दिख रहा है वो देखो, ब्लैक इसका कुछ ब्लैक जैसा है और उसके ऊपर पता नहीं कैसा लोगो शार्क जैसा कुछ है। ये दूसरा कुछ वीडियो देखते हैं। पता नहीं चल रहा है इसमें ठीक से, कोई नहीं, हम अपने हिसाब से करके देखते हैं। ये तो नहीं है भाई, तो एथेनियन का लग रहा है। इनको भी मार देते हो। वहाँ पे ब्लैक ब्लैक दिख रहे हैं, देखते हैं। बैंडिट्स के लोकेशन कहाँ पे है? अच्छा, अलग ही जगह पे आ गए।
Set to rain fire on them!
Speed up!
ये तो एथेनियन है।
Oars in! Full sail! Growing speed!
बेकार है, इसका स्पीड ही नहीं आता। तो पूरी रात निकल जाएगी ऐसे तो। क्या मिशन ले लिया मैंने, उड़ता तेर लिया ब्रो।
Here we go!
ये तो नॉर्मल है। एक काम करते हैं, कुछ इस तरफ जाते हैं।
We're at maximum speed!
बीच में वो देखे तो जितने बीच बीच में आते जा रहे हैं सबको देखते जाते हैं।
Full speed! Keep up the speed!
ये तो ऐसे नहीं।
We're at full speed! Reduce speed! Now! Into...
heavily armed. Are you sure we are ready to attack?
Let's move! Forward!
ये सब तो Spartans हैं.
Maximum speed!
We've spotted some salvage! We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
We're at full speed! Running speed!
क्या है बहुत से मिशन ले लिया भाई ये सब देखने वालों भी बोर हो रहे हैं. मेरे को इतना बोरिंग लग रहा है.
Nothing to worry about now.
कौन सा?
Ready arrows! Get them!
We need to fire!
मिल गया डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया. ये काउंट हो गया मतलब ये बैंडिट्स का था. नाइस चलो फाइनली मिला. एक तो मिल गया. एक ऐसे ही दूसरा जा रहा था. वो ऐसे ब्लैक सेल्स लगाए ऊपर से आराम से. ये तो दूसरा दिखा नहीं है. मिल गया था दूसरा कहाँ से मिल गया. तुक्के से आगे मार दिया पता चला ये बैंडिट्स का था. ये सब दूसरा ढूंढना पड़ेगा ना. तो ये भाग भी नहीं रहा ठीक से. रैंडमली हो इसके जैसा मतलब वहाँ पे टेल रहा था हमने उसको मार लिया. इस साइड तो मेरे को लग रहा है ये इथेनिया नहीं होगा. इस साइड है ना.
As we can!
ये देखते हैं इस झंडा कैसा है.
Feel that wind! We're moving now!
बैंडिट्स का है. नॉर्मल है बेचारा. वैसे फटफटाया हुआ है उसको क्या मारा. नहीं यहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं मेरे को. ऐसे बैंडिट्स इसमें हो कोई दिक्कत दो तो मिल जाएगी इसमें. बस एक की जरूरत है. आई थिंक सो.
Faster!
वाइट वाले नॉर्मल है.
Increase speed! We're at maximum speed! More oars!
नहीं ये ब्लू वाला है कट गया हमारा.
Onward! We're at full speed! Full power! Arm yourselves!
ये बोला ना गलती से लग गया. जाने दे. वार्निंग दे दी उनको. क्या डैमेज इनफ है उनके लिए.
Full speed!
Looks like we're out of danger.
क्या मतलब यार आउट हो गया. खुद डेंजर है वहाँ पे दिख रहा है डेंजर. अलग सा वो झंडा दिख रहा है. बैंडिट्स जैसा लग रहा है. पता नहीं क्या करते हैं.
Fast as we recon!
मिल जाए तो अच्छी बात है।
We're at full speed!
अरे माँ के लोड़े एथेनियंस ही है भाई यार, जैसे तैसे एक वो बैंडिट्स का मिल ही नहीं रहा।
Full power!
कौन सी जगह है यहाँ पे? तो आई थिंक ऐसा लग नहीं रहा अभी, तो रैंडमली दिख रहा है, तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा ऐसे ही।
Keep up the speed!
उड़ता तीर लिया है। ये तो स्पार्टन है।
We're at full speed!
ये कौन है? ये भी स्पार्टन ही लग रहा है।
Here we go!
तांबा लाइसेंस कुठे आहे? नहीं, ये बेंडिस है, ड्रैगन जैसा मुँह। काश बेंडिस निकले तो अच्छा हो जाएगा। अब तो ऐसे ही लग रहा है। हाँ, हो गया। इसका लोगो ड्रैगन वाला अभी याद रखें। इसके पहले भी ऐसे ही मारे तो थे हमने। पहले एक ऐसा काला वाला मारा तो मर्सनरी वाला निकला। चलो कोई नहीं, खत्म हो गया।
We're at maximum speed! Full speed! Maximum speed!
पार्क कहाँ करना है? पार्क करने का ऑप्शन है पढ़ में गया। कहाँ करता? मैं ही डायरेक्ट
You're
जाता हूँ।
released until the commander's return.
बात ही तो करनी है उसे डायरेक्ट।
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters. And nothing says respect me like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition. Chaos not big enough for your ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be hiring the likes of you. We'd do it ourselves. Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here. I've sunk the ships.
I knew I liked you. Xenia will be pleased that her waters are back under her control.
Flattery is fine, but I'm here for the bounty.
Of course. Thanks for taking care of those ships, Mistios.
बस ये मिशन था। ये इतना अरर हो गया इसके लिए। पायरेट आइलैंड। चलो फाइनली खत्म हुआ है। यहीं पे एंड करते हैं। ओके का बाद में अच्छा है, लिमिट हो गया। एक दो को डिलीट करते हैं। चलो अभी स्पेस बन गया। Is it today? No, let's see. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. See you in the next stream. Till then, khatam, tata, bye bye. Peace out.